Before answering that question, I would ask the question, is it possible to be committed to more than one church? Because to really be committed to a church, you're part of the Sunday worship, you're usually in some group life, you're serving, and now you're up to 3 times a week. And then you've got some occasional things that you would be doing with that. And then there's some conferences that happen from time to time and some citywide things and maybe a missions trip. And before you know it, you're like, there is no way that I could be committed to another church. Now, you can dabble in multiple churches. You can, be a small part of multiple churches. But then what you're doing is you're actually submarining the effect of what the church is supposed to be about. The church is about community. It's about deep connections with people who are following Jesus and can give you accountability. So I don't know if it's possible to be committed to multiple churches.
Yeah, we talk about this question a lot with our college students in campus ministry of, for them, what does it look like to get, like, can I be involved in multiple campus ministries? And again, it's kind of this question of like, well, can you? Sure. But is it good for you? Usually no. We like to use the illustration of if you are involved in multiple different ministries, it's like being a potted plant where you pick yourself up and you carry yourself to the next place, and then you pick yourself up from this Bible study and you go to this large group, and there's just a limit to how deeply the roots of a potted plant can grow versus if you plant yourself in one place with rich soil where the roots can grow deeper and deeper. That's where you have much more flourishing, much more opportunity for growth, for involvement in community. If you feel like you are someone who, you would say in my church experience in general, it's been a struggle for me to feel known or to feel welcomed in community or to not have friends, I think I would ask the question of, what is your commitment? What is your involvement to the church looked like? Has it been a little bit more of kind of a little bit here, a little bit there, trying to pick and choose? Or has it been something where you're like, I'm going to commit to this one church? And part of what's hard about that is like at UGA, there are a couple of really great, biblically sound, faithful, wonderful ministries there. So it's not just, and in the city of Omaha, very true about churches too, that there's not just one best church to go to. So you might have to make some hard decisions. And I think that's what feels tough about that is you're not like, oh, this is a bad church, so I'm not going to go here. But again, it's a wisdom thing of what is the kind of decision that is going to allow me to thrive more in the future.
Awesome.